What?
Ben, I'm gonna need something else from you.
What?
I'm gonna need you, Ben, to do an intro for us as well, okay?
What do I have to say?
Just give us an intro.
Hello, you're now watching this really awesome podcast on every subject from A to Z. This is... You're watching it. You are not listening. And this is Nobby McShirt.
Understand? What is this, steak?
What's going on here?
Oh my god! Chock-a-boop! I can't believe it's you here, this news agent. We're both picking up the newspaper. Oh, I'm standing next to Chock-a-boop. Oh, I would say I'm your number one fan, but I know you already have a number one fan. Listen, Chucky, I've been listening to this hot new podcast called the Mumble Cast. Listen, Chucky baby, you gotta listen to the Mumble Cast. All right, Chock-a-boop, I'll catch you later. Bye.
Isn't it like Creator Studio or something? You know what I'm saying.
Like Photoshop and...
No, what? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. YouTube Studio. Beta. Here we are. I'm looking at our analytics. Wow. The most watch time we ever got in a single day was August 22nd. We had 2 hours and 11 minutes of watch time. Whoa. Reach viewers. Look at all these dumb stats. Interest viewers. Don't know what that is. Build an audience. United States is 99.7% of our viewers in watch time. Ireland 0.2, Germany 0.1, UK and unknown region are both at 0.0.
Oh.
So, let's see.
I feel like Ireland would be Ben, and then him.
Well, it's 0.2%, so he's probably watched for a minute.
Yeah.
Asshole.
No.
There's no demographics on gender or age. Well, there are, but it says we don't have them to show. We don't have enough data there.
Yeah, that's alright.
Fuck that. Come on. I want more analytics than this. Come on, we need to diversify our audience, boys. How are we gonna get our name out there across the world? 99.7% US, only 3 search terms.
Why are you asking me?
Let's have a foreign I am Jens Hansen.
Okay, how do we do that?
Well, we technically already have one.
Do we? I don't think so.
Yeah, we have Ben.
He's not foreign.
Well, he lives in Ireland.
Okay. Well, that also has not been released and won't be for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be like a call sign to the most loyal fans of our show to get out the show. You gotta send this places. If you got a close friend who's foreign or likes to search things from weird search terms, tell them to do it, and we'll look at the analytics. And we could probably, if you have a friend from say Kiribati, right? And they watch the video, I bet I could single them out on the demographics there. So
yeah, that's right.
Know anybody from Kiribati, anyone, just let them know, okay? It'd mean the world to us here.
It would. It really would.
Yeah, start pulling your own weight.
Hi, my name's Little Jimmy. You're watching the Mumblecast.
Welcome back to I Am Jens Hansen, the game show where we bring in contestants every week to say I am Jens Hansen in the most disgusting voice possible. This week we have Matt Boucher, who's going to say I am Jens Hansen in the most disgusting voice possible. Matt, what do you have to say?
I am Jens Hansen!
That was Matt Boucher saying I am Jens Hansen in the most disgusting voice possible. Tune in a few minutes to hear our report and rating on Matt Boucher's I am Jens Hansen in the most disgusting voice possible. Tune in next week when I bring in a new contestant to say I am Jens Hansen in the most disgusting voice possible.
Okay, Bob. So what do you have to say about Matt's I am Jens Hansen?
I must say, that was very good. I was not expecting it. I was just saying in the previous explanation on Nick's I am Jens Hansen that they should be more explosive. And that was most definitely explosive.
Yeah, I agree. And we were together when we recorded this from him. And afterwards, we were saying that we did not think it was very good. But upon listening to it again, I also have to say that I am impressed. And
yes,
you really did call it out last episode when you called for one to be more explosive. But
that's right.
At the time he recorded this, he wouldn't have heard you say that. So that makes it even more special.
It's fate.
Yeah, and I feel like he kept it simple in that he didn't try and do anything too crazy. Like, I feel like Brian just tried to make it as wacky as he could. Like, Matt picked something and he threw it to hell. He stayed with that. He owned the style he was going for. And
yeah, Brian had a lot of different elements in his.
Yeah, and I feel like that can work, but it's a gamble. But both ways, I feel like if you try and just do something too basic, like maybe Matt did, it could just be like, yeah, all right, that was a little stale. But I don't know. I think he really did fairly well. I mean, still, I don't think it is significantly disgusting, but it is pretty good.
I'd say it's on the disgusting scale. I say it's pretty disgusting.
All right. Well, what do you think you're gonna give it out of 7 then?
Well, I had another point I was gonna bring up.
We'll go ahead.
Another point why I think it's so good is that both Nick and Brian, kind of took some time to get out. Even though they were completely different styles, they were both going for length, whereas Matt's was just like a real punch to the gut.
That's true.
And I think that really adds to the fact that it's really got some replayability. Like I was just listening to it right before this discussion, and I kept wanting to hear it. It was
it's
short,
so easy to play again. It's like a second and a half. Boom, boom, boom.
It doesn't seem like it, but it's very easy on the ears.
But is that maybe a bad thing here?
No, I think it's easy on the ears on the worst way possible or the best way possible.
Who knows?
It's like a real disgusting, short, sweet punch to the gut. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
That it's like
it has a certain like witchly quality to it.
Yeah, it was over, and I was left wanting more.
Wow. Well, so that being said, what does it get from you?
I think I'm actually going to have to give it a higher score than Brian's at a 4.57.
4.57 out of 7, yeah, of course.
Out of 7. That is correct.
Okay.
And what shall you give it?
I think you're pretty on point with that score.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I will give it a 4.61 out of 7.
Oh my.
I liked it just that much more.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd say it's more disgusting than Brian's.
Yeah, that's true. Are we maybe not being fair? It was
definitely more enjoyable.
Is that the point of this, though? Maybe we're not being fair. I don't know. We've said it.
It's out there.
All right. So, interestingly enough, Matt is on 9/11 out of 14.
Oh, no.
Oh wait, no, he's not. Did I add it wrong? Well, fuck it. Let's change our scores so he's at 9-11.
All right, just change my score to whatever you need so it's
Okay.
9-11.
Okay, you gave him a 4.6 and I gave him a 4.61.
No, I gave him oh, that's the change.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that works.
Wait, no, that doesn't work. Am I losing it? Hang on.
No, I'll change mine to a 4 point, what, like a 5?
Hang on.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing dumb math here. I don't think so.
No, because 4.51 plus 4.6.
You give him a 4.5.
No,
That'll do it.
4.51. 4.51 plus 4.6.
If you give him, well, I gave him a 4.61.
Yeah, but I don't want mine to be that low.
Okay, so you want 4.5.
Give him another 0.01 from me.
Okay, so you give him 4.51. I give him 4.6. I'm gonna give him 4.59. You're gonna give him 4.52.
Okay.
Okay.
Because we're pretty much in agreement.
Yeah, we got it, Matt. You're at 9-11. Your score.
You're at 9-11, and
your score
not
should have
only are
been
you at 9-11.
It should have been 9.08, but you got the extra 0.03 just to make it. I don't know, square off a meme, I suppose. I don't know.
I guess.
So if somebody else gets a 9.09 or a 9.010, they're kind of getting boned, but sorry. All right, so our new leaderboard is Matt Boucher at the top with 9.11 out of 14. Brian Fitzsimmons in second with 6.14 out of 14. And Nick Landano in third with 3.08 out of 14. All right. Thanks for listening. I am Jen Sanson.
Come on, Mothma. Gosh, look, Max, it's Mom.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, but it's really funny.
I guess. Okay, well, I don't know why that happened, and let's open again. And I don't know, you coughing a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
So, for posterity's sake.
What?
Can I say that? Posterity, all future generations of people. The descendants of a person. Not really. I'll go with it. Okay. For posterity's sake.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, such as the posterity of future generations.
Okay.
Generations yet unborn. Some philosophers would not consider them morally considerable. But I think I do. Who was it who did? I don't know. Well, there's Kenneth Goodpaster, but that guy's a nut. He thinks like grass and bacteria are considerable,
What the hell are you talking about?
No. Look, okay, I just had a little tangential philosophy mumble, okay?
Okay, I think I followed it a little bit.
But up until that, I was saying how you are abroad in Mother Canada.
That is true.
And we were just recording something that didn't save, where you talked about the lack of colorful characters on your subway, the lack of spontaneous Ralphing, and the lack of garbage in the city of Montreal, which I must say I don't believe, because last time I was there, it was coated in garbage.
Well, when was the last time you were here?
2015 or 2016 or something. I think it was June of 2016.
I don't know, it seems clean to me.
I was saying before you cut out that it's still a city. It's like grimy, but it's not like trash everywhere.
Oh yeah, there is trash everywhere, and the police are on strike and everything.
And then after that, I said there is road construction everywhere. Like you can't walk 2 blocks without hitting road
It
construction.
was like that. Okay, glad to see that hasn't changed.
I hate it.
Uh-oh.
I hate it.
I hate it.
Okay. Let's see. What do I got here? No.
No.
I don't know. What do you want?
What do I want?
August 17th, 2018. Gay salsa shit message at start of second RPG insurgent round.
What? Can you repeat that?
No, I don't want to. I'm too embarrassed.
Gay insurgent at start of
Kind of.
something round.
You forgot about the salsa.
Gay salsa man at start of insurgents round.
I'm gonna Google gay salsa man.
Is that right? Did I get that right?
Salsa dancing. No, I'm not paying attention to you.
Oh, gay salsa dancing.
No. I googled gay salsa man and it's giving me some gay salsa dancers.
Oh.
Not the dance. I mean like the spread.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Is salsa a spread?
Like a salsa man.
Is salsa a spreadsheet? Is salsa a spread? No. What is it? Is it a condiment? It doesn't seem right to call it a condiment. Above condiments.
It's a dip.
Is salsa a dip?
Because you wouldn't call like
Crudda raw sauce. What the hell is salsa crudda? What's crudda? I guess salsa cruda, raw sauce, is an uncooked mixture of chopped tomatoes, onions, jalapeno, chilies, and cilantro or coriander leaf. Not both.
Is that crudda or is that salsa?
That's salsa crudda. Salsa verde.
Salsa crudda is one thing.
Salsa verde, green sauce, in Mexican versions, is made with tomatillos, usually cooked. Where is salsa dip? People also ask, where is salsa dip?
Where is it?
The answer to this is the history of salsa sauce originated with the Inca people. Salsa,
really?
Combination of chilies, tomatoes, and other spices, can be traced to the Aztecs, Mayans, and Incans.
I did not know that.
The Spaniards first encountered tomatoes after their conquest of Mexico in 1519 to 1521, which marked the beginning of the history of salsa sauce. So that's the answer to where is salsa dip.
So it is a dip.
I think it's a sauce.
A sauce?
This is calling it the history of salsa sauce.
That doesn't sound right. Because a sauce is
salsa
like
cruda, or salsa crudda as I prefer, means raw sauce, and salsa verde means green sauce. Is salsa just Spanish for sauce? Let's see.
But a sauce is like something you put on something else, like a spaghetti sauce.
It's the Spanish word for sauce, Bob.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I still think it's a dip.
Sauce, gravy, dressing, or relish. Los goles son la salsa de fútbol.
No.
Ponme dos trozos perros sin salsa, por favor.
No.
Yeah, I don't need that either. Okay.
I don't need that in my life.
Are you seeing you're watching the Blue Channel?
Alright. So, Bob, I believe we actually do have the opportunity here to have a little look into the mailbag.
Really?
Yeah.
We got mail.
I think we have at least. I know we have at least one mail.
One mail. Let's hear it. Let's hear the mail.
Do we want to have any sort of jingle for like a mailbag section?
Chugga 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 chugga. Mail.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Should I put any like salsa music behind that?
Yeah, put a gay salsa man behind that.
Okay. Put a gay salsa man behind that. I don't know if I can do that. Okay.
Do your best.
So yes, we still only
Have salsa music, and then a gay man, I don't know, saying something.
I don't know if that'll sound too good. Maybe I'll do it once or so, but I don't know if that'll.
Have like salsa music behind me going chugga 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 mail, and then the gay man says something.
Okay. Okay, I can do that.
Chugga 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 mail.
Should I put any like salsa music behind that?
Yeah, put a gay salsa man behind that. Mail. Chugga chugga. Mail. Chugga chugga. Mail. Chugga chugga.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You got it going on, girl.
Have like salsa music behind me going chugga 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 mail, and then the gay man says something.
Okay.
I'm just telling you this for your own good.
Mail. 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 Mail.
Ooh, the colors are killing me.
So yeah, we do only have one letter in the mailbag, except it's an email in an inbox.
Okay.
And
Okay.
It's one that I viewed on August 22nd, 2018.
Oh, so pretty recent.
Yeah, I mean, after the release of our third episode. I mean, it's been a couple
Okay.
weeks, but...
Let's hear it.
Okay, I can read it out to you. So, it comes
Okay.
from loyal listener Brian Fitzsimmons.
Oh, God.
And he says, so this is written out sort of in the style of, I guess, like a 4chan thing, where it's like lines of like short, incomplete sentences that tell a story. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't go on 4chan, so I don't know what
Either,
you're
right?
talking
It's like
about.
that kind of thing. You know, it's like a forum post kind of story. Anyway.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
there you go.
It's like Be Me
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
15 or something like that. Okay,
And so
I gotcha.
The subject of this email is life-changing moment from Brian Fitzsimmons, okay?
Okay.
It says, last day of 8th grade.
Oh, no.
Full stop, new line. Opening can of dog food. Full stop, new line. Slice right open thumb. Full stop, new line. Faint in bathroom because fetus. Full stop, new line. Bandage on thumb. Full stop, new line. Start
Okay.
using left hand for bathroom tissue. Full stop, new line. Got used to it. Full stop, new line. Still use left hand. Full stop.
Okay.
Okay. So
Let me try and piece together this story. So he was in the bathroom and he was opening a can of dog food.
that appears to be right. And it was on the last day of 8th grade, if that matters.
Yes. And he cut himself on the dog food.
Probably the can, but maybe on the dog food.
One or the other. And he cut it so bad he couldn't use his right hand.
Well, he cut it so bad that he fainted in the bathroom.
Right.
because
Okay, he
fetus-
fainted.
Because fetus.
Because there was a fetus there.
And maybe, like, he opened the can of dog food, and there was,
And there was a fetus inside.
Bound up in the dog food, and that made him faint. I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah, I
That
suppose.
could make someone faint. But then he has a bandage on his thumb, apparently.
Okay, so he uses his left hand.
For bathroom tissue.
Okay.
And he got used to it, and he still uses left hand.
Huh.
Would you call that a life-changing moment?
I suppose it did change his life.
Yeah, and I mean, this is, wiping his ass. I mean, some people are pretty passionate about that kind of thing,
But why was he opening a can of dog food in the bathroom?
That's the real question, I guess. And because, as far as I know, as much as I know about Brian Fitzsimmons, he doesn't have a dog.
Yeah. I've never known Brian to have a dog.
No, me neither. But as I was saying about, wiping the poop chute, I know you watch highlights of it. I don't know how invested you are with it, but on the H3 podcast over the past couple months or so, they've been really passionate about how people wipe their ass, and they've gotten all kinds of people to call in and their guests to talk about it. And it's a heated
Well, why?
Well, because there's a lot of different techniques, and they're arguing over what's the best, from everything, probably what hand you would use to, if you go in the front or you go from the back, or if you use baby wipes or if you use a bidet. It's all over the place. So I think I would encourage Brian Fitzsimmons here to
check that out.
Forward this on to the H3 podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe call them, leave a voicemail, or call them live on the air, and maybe they'll take this story. I mean, they're really trying to get to the bottom of ass wiping, and I'm here to plug them. So,
or you can be like wasn't it Chris Babinski who hasn't wiped his ass in like 2 years or something like that?
I don't know.
Didn't I hear something like that?
That sounds like slander to me.
Oh no! Don't come after me, Chris.
Yeah, you don't want him coming.
We need you for questions.
Yeah. Yeah, if anybody listening to this wants to hear a Questions with Chris segment on the show, get in contact with him and tell him we need him. All right? Please.
Yeah, please. We need this.
Yeah. Get Chris for us. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, Chris.
That was our first ever letter into the show.
Yeah, of course it was Brian.
Comes from Brian, ardent fan and first contestant on I Am Jen Zanson.
That is correct. No longer, or maybe I shouldn't say that.
Wait, is he?
Can I say that? Didn't Matt beat him?
Yeah, but that hasn't been released yet.
Oh no!
But don't worry, I'll include this part of us talking after I put that in the next episode. That'll come first. So yeah, no longer the top of the food chain.
That is correct.
Although, sounds like somebody could use a new food chain.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. He's like opening dog food in a bathroom. It's dumb, right?
Yeah, we should have a new apex predator to eat Brian.
What do you mean by we? Like you and I?
Like the human race.
You want to make like some sort of mongrel creature right now that will eat Brian in his bathroom?
Sure.
Okay, how do we go about doing this? Let's do we could do like a quiz. Like, what kind of apex
I took a what Frozen character are you quiz earlier.
Well, let's see. What kind of apex predator are you quiz? Quizoni.com. Okay. Which apex predator are you? We all have angry impulses. But what do your most furious moments say about you? Okay, so I'll go through and answer this first for me, and then I guess you can do it, and then we'll meld them to make the mongrel that will take out Brian.
Okay.
Okay.
So our two apex predators.
Yeah. Okay, there's 29 questions.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, okay.
Are you good at influencing others? And so this is for me this time.
You should have 2 open so we can do it at the same time.
Okay. Let's see. Or do we want to do it on 2 different quizzes? What kind of Apex? Let's see if there even is another one. Predator.
Well, I'm just saying so you can ask the question and then we can talk about it.
Okay, there's
and
another one on zoo.com. Okay, you can be this one.
Okay.
I'll be the one on quizoni.com. So, for me, am I good at influencing others? Not really. They do their thing and I do mine. I often give advice to my close friends. Or, yes, I am a master manipulator. I'd probably say first one. Not really. They do their thing and I do mine.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
Okay, so for you, there's like, first of all, a very poorly cropped and bad quality bar image of a bear, an alligator, and a lion here. And the first question for you is, how good looking are you?
Okay.
The options are you kidding? I am gorgeous. Not so bad. I am pretty good looking. Or, next question.
I'd say not bad.
Not so bad. Okay.
Not so bad.
Okay, back to me.
Okay.
Are you a loner? Yes, I enjoy my alone time. I like social groups, but I prefer to be in the background. Nope, I love people. See, I don't know, I like alone time, but I also like people. Out of these, I guess I'd say I love people. Because, yeah, I like social groups, but I don't really necessarily prefer to be in the background of them. I'm a people lover, I guess. What up? What? Okay, hang on, Bob.
What was that whispering?
Yeah, it's a careless whisper.
Oh no.
Here we go. Okay, let's see.
It's news in 9 to 1, by the way.
It's what?
News in 9 to 1.
What is news?
What I just
Well, I could assume that. Hang on, Bob. We're taking 5 here.
Okay. I gotcha.
Air Falcon. I'm Okay, bye, buddy.
What was that?
Okay, so
was that Big Wang?
Carlos.
Carlos?
Finally realized the danger of it. Simple servings. All foods served at this station are prepared exclusively with ingredients which do not contain the... and then soy is circled. I don't understand what you're trying to prove with this. What are you talking about? I just ate there and I had soy sauce on my rice.
What? It says do not contain... What?
It also says it doesn't have milk, eggs, or wheat, and peanuts, and we have all that there. That's just for simple servings. That's not for any... I think that's the thing where you can, like, take food away. Like, you can...
What?
Sorry, buddy.
No, I thought...
Oh, poor guy.
No, sorry. Okay. Sorry about that.
I think I was just listening to a travesty.
Yeah, that was Carlos Pereira.
Oh.
Talking about soy, of all things.
Oy.
Okay. So,
no thanks.
So, it's on to your question now. Okay. You see something you want. How do you get it?
Okay. Okay.
I ask my significant other to get it for me. I run up real fast and grab it. I knock people out of my way until it is mine. I sneak up and grab it while no one is looking.
I'd say get my significant other to get it.
What a fearsome apex.
I'll just get Allie to do it.
Okay.
She can get it.
So now for me, do I adapt well to change? Yes, I can keep up. Sort of, if the change was my idea. Or not at all, I am very set in my ways.
I think you would adapt well to change.
You think so? I'm not so sure.
Yeah. You really go with the flow.
Well, I guess it depends what kind of changes it's talking about. In that sense, I'd say I do. But I also still have a flip phone. Uh,
Well, that's not like you're combating the change, though.
no, that's true. So you think I can keep up? I don't know. What do I think? Not at all. I don't know if that's true. I'm gonna say sort of. But if the change was my idea, that's not necessarily true. But if I feel like going along with the change, but I'll take sort of. Okay. Now for you, where would you most like to hang out? Africa, Norway, Maine, or South America? Strange option.
Yeah, 4 completely different
What
options.
is our apex predator in Maine?
A bear, maybe?
Yes.
What would it be
Why is
in Norway, then?
Specifically Maine, and not, I don't know, North America,
New England.
or Europe, or
Yeah, New England.
It's bears are everywhere.
I mean, I do like Maine, but just for a change of pace, I think I'd go with Norway.
So not Africa or South America.
Yeah,
What if
I'll go with Norway.
Maine.
They're all good options.
Okay.
But out of that list, I'd most want to hang out in Norway.
Okay. So for me, ever get the feeling that you feel more than other people? Definitely feel
That you feel more than other people?
Yeah, that's right.
Like your senses are stronger?
I guess.
Hmm.
Or that I feel things more than other people. Like, other people aren't the only things I'm feeling. Definitely feel, maybe not. But I'm sure I'll think more ways than they do. Or, no, we all have our ups and downs. Ever get the feeling that you feel more than other people? No, I don't think so. We all have our ups and downs? Sure. Okay. For you, what body of water do you want to hang out at? An ocean, a stream, or a river?
Well, I'm not too fond of water.
No, that's true.
So, what's the difference between a river and a stream?
I think a stream's just a little river.
A stream, like a small little
Like a little guy.
flow of water between some rocks?
Sure.
Is that what a stream is?
I don't know if it has to be between some rocks. I think it's just like
But
a
like,
river.
like that kind of small.
Sure.
Um,
It's the smallest on here.
Because like river can range from like the Saco to like, I don't know, something huge, like a big river.
Yeah, like a big one.
Like I'd like a small river, but not a big river.
Yeah, like the
But I don't want something as small as a stream.
So you want river?
Unless a stream
want
is
lake
just
or
a small river. Probably not lake or ocean. I'll pass on both of those.
So you want a river?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with a river.
Okay. For me, are you okay with cold temperatures? Yes, I prefer the cold, actually. I can make do. No, I hate cold. Yeah, no, I prefer cold. There we go.
Yeah, I think I prefer the cold too.
There we go. Well, that's good, because your next question is...
Wow.
Sounds really tempting to eat. Wounded prey, some fish.
Wounded prey?
Yeah, hang on. Wounded
What the
prey,
fuck?
some fish, whatever happens along, or what's in that trash can?
Well, none of those sound like great options. Like, I guess the closest thing to real food is fish.
Some fish.
So,
Well, you never know what whatever happens along would be.
I guess, but that also just sounds like garbage.
So not wounded prey or what's in this trash.
No.
Okay, I'll go with some fish.
No, go with
Okay, what?
Go with whatever comes along.
Okay, whatever happens along.
Yeah, whatever happens.
Okay, for me, how do you feel in the dark? Safe, mystical, alert, or sleepy? I mean, I certainly don't feel mystical. I don't I mean, it depends on the alert. Like, if I'm in my bedroom and it's dark, I won't feel alert. But maybe if I'm, like, in a creepy cave or something. I don't know, I'll just go safe. No, because then it's going to think I'm some sort of creep. But that's the most passive feeling. I don't feel that much different when I'm in the dark. I guess if I was somewhere, like, not in a comfortable place, I guess I would feel most alert out of those. So I'll go with that. Okay. Which actor is your favorite? George Clooney, Danny Trejo, John C. Reilly, or Crispin Glover?
What was the second one? Danny Trejo?
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 Let's look him up.
Oh, okay, I know who he is.
Let's see.
Oh
yeah, he's that crazy guy.
Yeah. What were the other options?
George Clooney, John C. Reilly, or Crispin Glover?
I gotta remind myself who all these people are.
Just go with Danny Trejo, come on. He's like, you can't really tell if he's more Mexican or more Native American, but you know he's all crazy.
Go with George Clooney.
Okay. The housewife choice.
That's right.
Okay, this question for me is, and the water? My options are love it, can't be nice, I'm a good swimmer, or can be nice, I'm a good swimmer, or no thanks. I guess it can be nice, I'm a good swimmer.
And the water?
Yeah, and yours is, how much of a loner are you?
Not
at all, I like my crew. Not much of one. I am kind of a loner. Or, I totally am one.
I'm kind of a loner.
Okay, I am kind of a loner. For me, you're watching National Geographic Channel and you see a lion take down a baby zebra. How do you feel? Sorry for the zebra, mad at the lion, both sorry for the zebra and morbidly fascinated by the lion, indifferent, it's the circle of life.
Yeah, it's a circle of life.
It's gotta be the lattermost one there for me. I feel pretty indifferent. For you, as a predator, what would you think if you saw a human?
As a predator?
You know, any question that's phrased to you like that. As a predator, what would you think if you saw a human? And I get, like, you don't know what kind of predator you are, so...
Right.
I don't know, but this is...
That's what this quiz is for.
This is, can't be bothered. What is that dummy doing all the way out here? I hope they go away, or, dinner.
Oh, I don't like any of those options. Because, like, if I have the knowledge I do now, I wouldn't want to mess with humans. Because they're probably smarter than I am.
Okay.
So, was there an option to, like, leave them alone and not do anything?
The first three, really. It's, can't be bothered. What is that dummy doing all the way out here? Or, I hope they go away.
The first one.
Okay, you can't be bothered.
Yeah.
And for me, in the next show, you see two adult tigers fighting. Now how do you feel? Interested in who will win, and how? Disturbed by the conflict. Is this really necessary? Or indifferent again, not my problem? Probably that. Although maybe I'm interested in who would win. Tiger versus tiger.
That'd be cool. That'd be a cool thing to watch.
Yeah, but it's not my problem still, though. I'm interested in who will win. Okay. For you.
Okay.
What is your most attractive quality? My hair, my body, my smile, or my butt?
I don't know.
See, you are quite renowned for your hair, your shallot. But I would say...
I don't know if that's...
I would say also your body and how much it can contort and flex. But is
that's
that the
true.
most attractive? Or is it your butt or smile?
I guess my hair?
Bam.
I don't know. I'm not one to answer that.
Okay. So mine, which class would interest you as a college elective? Poetry, sociology, world religions, sculpture, or baking? I guess I'd say sociology.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I don't think you're going to be able to answer this one at all.
Okay.
Who were you in high school?
Oh no.
I was a popular kid. I was a jock.
Oh,
I was
no.
high, or I was a stoner.
Oh, none of those things.
Bob?
That was none of those things.
Were you more popular, more jock, more shy, or more stoner?
I definitely wasn't a jock.
Okay.
And I don't think I was a stoner.
You don't think? That makes you sound like a bit of one.
I don't know. I never smoked weed, but I kind of had some of the personality traits of one.
Okay. You have personality traits of a weed.
Yes.
Okay.
I hate to say it, but I think I'd go with popular just because we knew everyone and we were friends with everyone.
Okay.
But that was everyone.
Well,
yeah, sure. Go with that one.
Me. Do you try to blend in with your surroundings? No, I stand out. Most of the time, yes. I don't blend in. I just make sure my surroundings are private. What? So, like, I'm just hiding all the time, I guess? I guess I blend in with my surroundings. I don't know. I mean, that's not really a thing people do. They don't try and blend in with their surroundings. So I'll say most of the time, I guess, because I don't stand out. Maybe I do. I don't know. Okay, for you. What type of restaurant would you go to? A buffet, seafood, barbecue, any place with good drinks? Oh, we know which one Aunt Nora would go to. Nudge, nudge.
Oh, no.
Okay, you're a barbecue boy.
Yeah, I'm a barbecue guy.
Okay, even though you said you would like to eat some fish, well, I guess you changed that.
No, I said I don't like fish.
Yeah, but that was what you were going to say earlier.
Yeah, just because that was the only thing that was actual food.
Yeah, you don't eat wounded prey?
No.
Okay, for me, could you survive in a zoo? No way. Possibly, but I would be on the lookout for ways to escape.
Oh,
yes,
my.
as long as I was loved and cared for. I don't know if I'd really like to live in a zoo, but I bet I could.
I don't think it would be that bad.
Like, I think it'd be very boring.
Yeah, I guess it would get boring
after
a while.
But I wouldn't say there's no way I could live there. But I don't know if I would look for ways to escape.
I think it might depend on the zoo.
Yeah, I guess I'll say yes as long as I'm loved and cared for. Okay. A man is bothering you and your date while out at a club. What do?
Okay.
Slap him across the face, give him a body slam.
Oh my.
Leave, or go outside and key his car.
I'm not an aggressive person, so I guess I'd say I'd
body
leave.
Slam him.
No, I don't body slam him.
Come on. Okay, you're leaving because you're a big pussy.
Yeah, I'm a big old pussy.
Okay. For me, if you had an animal sidekick, which would it be? A rat, a wolf, a monkey, a penguin, a reindeer. It's a rat. Okay.
You're a rat.
For you,
Pizza rat.
how do you act at a party? I just chill out and let the action come to me. I get all big and party like a rock star. What does that mean, you get all
I
big?
get all big.
Yeah.
You know, I grow in size.
Okay. I just sit in the corner and hope no one talks to me. I wait for my opportunity to flirt with someone cute.
Well, based on our gatherings, I would say it's the first one. Let the action come to me.
Okay.
People turn to me for a funny voice, and I deliver.
Okay. I just chill out and let the action come to me.
Yeah.
Well, except for the times you create the action and just start chugging a big gallon of fucking fruit punch in front of everyone.
I don't know. Let's chill it out.
Okay, so Quizzoni is asking me how I feel about naps. You can never have too many naps. They're okay if I really need the extra energy, or I would prefer to stay alert. I'll say they're okay if I really need the extra energy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, for you, where do you like to chill out? I just like to lay out in the sun. So, like, inside of the sun. I like to swim around in the ocean. I like to lay in the shade. I like to curl up in bed.
Is this like what I normally do or what I would like to do?
This is where do you like to chill out?
So I guess it's what I normally do.
Sun, ocean, shade, bed.
I guess it's bed then.
Okay. You would rather spend a night blank in a treehouse in an igloo on a tiny island in the middle of the ocean. I mean, if I'm only going to be there a night, probably the island. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to be stranded there, but alright. For you, are you tight with your mom? Kind of. Totally. Yeah, but I have not seen her in a while, or not at all.
I'd say kind of.
Okay.
I'm not like super tight.
Mine is just moonlight or sunlight. Moonlight, sunlight, both are good. I like moonlight more.
Wow, cool.
Okay, you. How would you describe your friends? They help me out. They are fun to play with. They give me space, or they have my back.
Can you repeat the answers?
They help me out. They are fun to play with. They give me space. They have my back.
I don't know. I feel like it's all of the above.
Whoa.
No.
No, I said whoa.
Oh.
Which one is it most?
I guess the second one. They're fun to play with.
Fun to play with.
Yeah.
Okay, here's mine. There's only one PlayStation left at the store, and you want it. Unfortunately, so do 5 other people. What do you do? See, so here's the problem. Like, it's saying I want it, but I don't really want it. Like,
you don't want what?
There's only one PlayStation left at the store.
Oh.
I mean...
Well, replace it with something you would want.
Okay. I don't know what that would be, but I'll just say, okay, so there's one of those.
A big old fat acorn, and you really want it.
Okay, so there's only one big old fat acorn left at the store, and you want it. Unfortunately, so do 5 other people. What do? Persuade the store owner to sell it to me. Fight for the big old fat acorn. Get my buddy to provide a distraction so I can grab the big fat old acorn and run. Let somebody else have it.
Old.
I'll live.
Why'd you call it?
It's old. Scoff at the crowd and go buy something less mainstream. Perhaps like a PlayStation or something. I think I'd fight for the big old acorn.
Fucking dumbass mainstream acorn.
Yeah, I'm fighting for that acorn, god damn it. Okay. What sport do you think you'd be great at? Track and field.
Well, I wouldn't be good at any sports.
Weightlifting or MMA?
Can you repeat the answers?
Track and field, diving, weightlifting, or MMA?
Probably track and field. That's the simplest.
Okay. Mine. Do you drop F-bombs? Only when my emotions are high. Only when I'm hanging with my friends. No, that's offensive to some people. No, I'm more creative with my insults. So the only yeses are, like, yes, if. They're not just, yeah, I drop F-bombs. So only when my emotions are high or only when I'm hanging with my friends. I guess I'll say that. Only when I'm hanging with my friends. But I could also be more creative with my insults. No, I'm more creative with my insults. I could be, but I also drop F-bombs. I guess I'll say when I'm hanging with them. With my friends. Okay. Bob, why does no one mess with you? Because the posse would mess them up.
Oh.
Are you kidding? That's that answer. Are you kidding? Because it isn't worth it, or because I would get you back.
Can you repeat the answers?
Why does nobody mess with you, Bob? Because me and my posse would mess them up.
Okay.
Are you kidding? Because it isn't worth it, or because I would get you back.
What does that mean? Are you kidding?
I don't know. Why does no one mess with you? Are you kidding?
Or is it supposed to be like, are you kidding? People do mess with me.
I guess.
Are you kidding? Like,
Are you kidding?
I don't have to explain it. Are you kidding?
I don't know. Is that your answer? Or would you and your posse mess someone up? Is it not worth it, or would you get them back?
I'd say I'd get them back.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't take that lying down.
Okay. For me, karate, boxing, or wrestling? I don't care. I really don't fucking care. I'll say boxing. Because it has the coolest name. Okay, what is one word that others would use to describe you, Bob? Noble, powerful, mellow, or adaptable?
Adaptable, definitely.
I think so. Okay. Me, revenge is a dish best served blank, with a long dramatic monologue, secretly, on behalf of a friend, elaborately in a way that impacts all aspects of my enemy's life. I'll say with a long dramatic monologue, that's kind of cool. Okay. Can people tell when you are mad, Bob? Yeah, I make no secret of it. Usually. Not right away. No, I keep that stuff in the vault.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if you're mad that often.
Not really. Oh, I was about to say, I don't remember the last time I was mad, but the last time I was mad was yesterday. I couldn't open this fucking bag of cheese. So, like, it had one of those resealable Ziploc things on it, but I couldn't open it. So, so I took a pair of pliers and I fucking stabbed it open and I ripped the cheese out.
Did you?
I was so upset. No, it was provolone. I didn't even want it.
Oh no. Okay, so if anybody was there witnessing you, would they have been able to tell you're mad?
Yes.
Like, yeah, I make no secret of it, or like usually?
But most of the time, I think it's the third one. I don't make a show of it.
Not right away?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I gotta say, this cheese...
But if anyone was in the room when I was wrestling with that cheese packet...
Okay, I'll give you not right away, but another cheese burger with that, and you're up to usually.
Okay. Alright.
Would you ever consider joining the army? Yes, I hear you can make good money if you work your way up. Yes, if there was a terrible villain like Hitler on the other side. Definitely if my buddies were joining too. And be brainwashed? No, thank you. No, I would be a conscientious objector. I guess yes if there was a terrible villain like Hitler on the other side.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay. Whoa, I got a little pop-up there. What is this?
Whoa.
Let's see. Flight deals for 2017. Fly to Iceland for under $350.
No.
No thanks.
No.
Okay, for you. Would you make a good boss? Yes, I am the boss. No, but I make a good team member. Sure, if it was a small business, or no way.
So 3 of those answers is no?
No, 2. One is yeah, I am the boss. One is sure if it was a small business. Then no, but I make a good team member, or no way.
I think I would make a decent boss, but I also think I'm a better team player.
Okay. No, but I'm a good team member.
Yeah, go with the team player one.
Okay. For me. Personally, you hope to die blank, surrounded by friends knowing I lived a noble life at a very old age because I was rich enough to afford the best health care in a freak accident that shocks the world.
Oh, Jesus.
For a cause I believe in my sleep with no knowledge that death is coming for me. I'd probably say surrounded by friends knowing I lived a noble life. Or, well, I mean, at a very old age. And that one. At a very old age because I was rich enough to afford the best health care. More like just make it to an old age. I don't care if I'm rich enough to get the best health care. I'll go with the first one. I'm gonna live a noble life. There we go. Okay, Bob, how are you in relationships? I totally need to be in one to be happy. I like to stay single and play around a lot. I stay single and don't date much, or I like to have just one partner, but I don't like to be around them much.
Jesus Christ. All of those aren't the condition I'm in right now.
I know. The only one that's really like a normal yes is I totally need to be in one to be happy. The only other yes is you don't want to be around them.
I guess that first one then?
Okay. So basically relationships are the only thing. If you don't have one, you're not going to be happy, Bob. Is that it?
No. I don't think that's true.
Zoo.com it is.
Zoo.com. No.
For me.
Don't harass me like this.
What's your medieval weapon of choice? A sword, a bow and arrow, a club, or poison? I think a bow and arrow would be kind of cool. Okay. You, how big is your crew, Bob? Usually it is around 15.
Big is my crew.
Yeah. Usually it is around 15. Sometimes it gets up to 100. I like to chill by myself. I like to hang out alone, although sometimes I'll hang out with a small group of friends.
I mean, I prefer to the small group, but I don't know if I'd say I'd prefer to be alone and then have... But 15 is a little big.
Yeah.
I guess go with the small one.
I like to hang out alone, although sometimes I'll hang out with a small group of friends.
Sure.
Okay.
I guess that's closest.
I've done it.
You have done it.
That is right.
Chaz just said he can be on, but I said, give us a few minutes because we're recording a segment.
And he said?
Well, I just said that.
Okay. Hopefully that doesn't piss him off.
And that maybe we can do a quiz with him.
Ooh, that'd be good. Quizzes with Chaz. That'd be good.
No, it's got to be different than the questions with Chris.
Well, that's not even a thing yet.
So maybe it can be like a reverse bite. Like you have the bite sound effect, but you just play it in reverse.
No, we should do the thing where you say something and then you learn how to say it in reverse, and then you say it in reverse and reverse that, and we can say quizzes with Chaz and do that.
Oh my.
That'll be great.
He said K. I sent him a cheeky monkey.
Good to go. Okay, so it's my turn, right?
Okay.
So for me, how is your temper? I can be quite hot-headed. I have a hot temper, but I know how to contain it, or I'm difficult to offend. I don't know. I mean, the two ones that say I have any kind of a temper sound pretty extreme. Like, I am hot-headed or I have a hot temper, but I know how to contain it. Or, I guess I'm difficult to offend? I don't know. I don't think I offend too easy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, there we go. For you, Bob, are you good at sports?
No.
Yeah, I am pretty good. People could mistake me for a pro. I was when I was young, not so much now. Or, I hate sports.
Oh my. I guess I hate sports.
I guess so. Okay. For me, what about you surprises people? The depth of my emotions, how persuasive I can be when I choose to be. I have a spiritual side as well as a fun-loving side. Or everything. Alright.
I think it's the persuasive one.
You think I'm pretty persuasive?
When you need to be.
Okay. Okay, Bob, when's the time I've persuaded you?
Well, it's like, I can't think of a specific example, but whenever we have those like group arguments, you send in like chats and you send those long, lengthy, like
I excel at those
paragraphs in order to persuade whoever.
But you think they're effective?
I think so.
Okay, sweet.
Because you're always like grounded and you make sense.
Okay, glad to hear it. So not the depth of my emotions, not I have a spiritual side as well as a fun-loving side, because I don't have a spiritual side, and not everything. So I guess my persuasiveness. Okay, Bob, do people think you are lazy?
Oh my.
No, but I do like to chill out at times. Not at all. Yeah, they do. They might, but they would be wrong. So this isn't are you lazy? It's do people think you're lazy?
Right. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what people think.
I mean, I don't really think you're lazy.
Okay.
But do you like to chill out at times?
I do.
So no, but I like to chill out at times?
Yeah.
Okay. But maybe people do think you're lazy.
Maybe they do.
If they did, would they be wrong?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll say no, but I like to chill out at times. Okay. Which famous villain do I identify with? Heathcliff, Dracula, Che Guevara, the Joker, or zombies? I don't identify with any of them.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, geez, I don't know. I mean, zombies is kind of dumb.
But that's the most neutral answer.
Heathcliff. Dracula.
Heathcliff.
I looked up Heathcliff. It's some sort of cat.
What?
Looks like a dollar store Garfield.
Heathcliff. Heathcliff.
Heathcliff and the Cadillac Cats.
What the fuck?
Is this who it's talking about, or is it talking about Heathcliff is a fictional character in Emily Bronte's novel Wuthering Heights?
I mean, I've never read Wuthering Heights.
Me neither.
So I don't know if he's the villain in that.
Well, let's just.
I also don't know what he's like.
Store Garfield ass motherfucker. Okay.
Okay.
I don't identify with Che Guevara.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Joker, or Dracula, or zombies, so let's just do that dumb cat, and it might not even be that.
I don't think it is.
Oh, well. Okay, Bob, how do you argue? I just try and win by not losing my cool, just by my sheer force of conviction. I just repeat the same things over and over until the other person gives up, or I lie.
I don't know. What was the second answer?
Just by my sheer force of conviction. I'd say probably the first one. I just try to win by not losing my cool.
You think?
I don't know. You do lose your cool when I tell you to put Christmas levels in your video game. I don't know. That seems like the.
But none of those are like fact-based.
Yeah, I know.
Sure, go with the first one.
Okay. Because
in an actual argument, I don't think I'd try to lose my...
Maybe.
Oh.
Okay, for me, you are secretly turned on by slightly crooked teeth, long, well-kept fingernails, shaggy hair, or a weird sense of fashion. I mean, it's a secret apparently, but I'm going to be honest, none of those four things turn me on. Slightly crooked teeth, long, well-kept fingernails, shaggy hair, or a weird sense of fashion.
What the fuck? What is it? What would a weird sense of fashion be?
I don't know. And how shaggy is the hair? Is that just saying like a lot of hair, or does it have to be like downtrodden?
Like unkempt.
Yeah. I guess I'll say long, well-kept fingernails because it's the only thing that's not probably a turn off. But they don't turn me on. Okay, here we go. For you, what would be a good job for you? I'd be a great politician. I'd love to be a Navy SEAL.
Go play.
I'd love.
Go play.
Whoa, what?
Go run.
Whoa.
Did you hear that?
No.
What the
Together.
hell? No.
What's going on?
My computer just started going in like an echo, like from some tab. Go play. Go run.
What the hell?
It was like a dog advert or something in the side. Okay,
Oh, no thanks.
Okay, so what would be a good job for you? I'd be a great politician. I'd love to be a Navy SEAL. I'd be a great professional fisherman, or I would want to be a private investigator. Those are your only options, Bob. Politician, Navy SEAL, professional fisherman, or PI.
None of those.
What do you mean?
I guess private investigator would be cool.
Okay. You want to be a private investigator.
Sure.
For me, love my blank. Emotions, family, eccentricities, ambitions, or body? Gotta be my body, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
None of those are great ass.
Yeah. Okay, Bob, are you street smart? Kind of, as long as I stay with my crew. Not really, not at all, or totally.
I think I am.
So totally?
I like to go out on walks in the city and just like walk until I don't know where I am and then try and find my way back.
Is that street smarts, though?
Well, what would you
smarts
define street smarts are?
Gambling with someone on the street, or fucking
Really?
like fishing like a tomato out of a sewer grate or something.
I thought street smarts was just like, I don't know, just
you can roll with the flow out there on the beat. Is that you? Totally?
yeah, sure.
Totally. Sweet. Okay, for me. If you couldn't have human skin, you would like scales, shaggy fur, feathers, or a tough hide. I guess shaggy fur. Oh.
No way, scales would be cool.
No, I want shaggy fur. Oh, okay. My answer is out. Well,
okay.
Right now it just says you are ... Oh, there we go. Okay. Should I read it now, or should we wait for you to finish, or what?
Well, how many more questions do I have left? It can't be that many
You
more.
have 2 more.
Well, let's just finish mine and then we can reveal them.
Do you have tattoos? Just 1 or 2? No, that isn't cool. No, but I want one. Or yeah, I have 3 or more.
Well, I don't have any, but I don't agree with either of those answers.
Is it not cool, or do you not want one? Or is it not cool, or do you want one? One of those, Bob.
I mean, I don't want a tattoo, but I don't care if other people have them.
No, you don't think they're cool. No, that isn't cool. Okay. And your
I'm
last
sure.
question. You can do no, but I want one if you want.
Sure. Go with that one instead.
Okay. Your last question. Have you ever pretended to be a log? No, I don't think that would work out well for me. No, I am way too big to be a log. I don't get the question, or, oh yeah.
I don't get the question.
That's your answer.
No. What was the last one?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been a log before.
Okay, that one?
No.
Okay. Or, no, I don't think that would work out well for me, or no, I am way too big to be a log. Or you don't get the question, or oh yeah.
Go with oh yeah.
Okay. You get this question?
I think I have pretended to be a log before, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Okay. So for my answer, I am a wolf.
Wow.
You're both a social and a spiritual person.
You just said you weren't spiritual, though.
I did. You spend a lot of time wondering about the human condition and worrying about the fate of humanity. Not really. Although you are interested in all people, I guess, you can be selective about the ones who join your inner pack, and nothing makes you angrier than a threat to someone you love. Okay, that's me. And you, Bob, you are a lion. You are very noble and have a lot of grace. When you walk into a room, a party, or a social gathering, it is impossible for people not to notice your presence. You like to be in charge and don't mind letting other people know that. But when it comes right down to it, you are truly a pussycat at heart.
I don't know if any of that is true except the last part.
Okay. You are a pussycat at heart?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Brian. Back to what started all this.
So, sorry, Brian, but we need a new lion wolf to hunt you down because
fucking lion wolf sounds awesome.
Why do we need it to hunt him down?
I don't remember.
No, me neither, but look out, Brian. Is it gonna be called a lion wolf? Is that it?
Yeah, lion wolf. That sounds cool.
Okay, a lion wolf. Let's Google lion wolf. See, it's something in D&D or something.
Yeah.
Let's see, Lion Wolf.
Yeah,
Lion
yeah.
Plus Wolf is a pet supply store in Somerville, Massachusetts.
No.
It's closed right now. Okay, Lion Wolf. There's some photos with lions and wolves in them, but not really a sort of homunculus. Oh no, here's one. Image hybrid of a wolf and lion. Okay, I'm gonna save that, and I will just reply to Brian's email with that photo and not explain it, and he'll have to wait till he hears this.
Yeah.
Okay. Reply. Stupid. Here, I'll send it to you so you can see it.
Did you send him this one that just looks like a Photoshop face of a dog on a lion?
I think so. Here, I'll put it in Skype. I sent that one.
Yep, that was the one I was looking at.
We need to get some sort of Mumblecast website so we can put up things we reference for the people to see. We can put that up. We can put the Gretel.
We can put the
Trebuchet
quizzes
website. Yeah, we can put the.
Oh yeah.
Up. I bet we could never find that Gretel Trebuchet thing again.
What are you? I can find it right now. I guarantee it.
Let's see, buddy.
Because I just looked up Gretel Trebuchet, and I found it. Yep, here it is.
Oh, I got
first one.
Yep, I found it.
It's fucking weird ass.
There's only route file there being igretel.rprofile.route Not sure if it and #39s relevant when doing a listing directionaries. Only the IC users George isub directory was listed visible, and I have to type in and add the app data roaming Gretel bit in order to get this subdirect. Dude, what the hell is this?
I hate it.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's get swamped.
In God we trust, all others bring data and quat. This. Hang on, one of the people's emails is in here. Should we send them an email?
Yeah, from the
In God we trust, all others bring data. It says that multiple times. Is this like a cult, Bob?
Wait, what does it say? In God we trust.
In God we trust, all others bring data dot and quote. I span div 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 block quote div br div.
What the hell?
Okay, I'm going to send this guy an email.
Oh yeah, there it is. In God we trust, all others bring data. Div 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 div.
G Matty Syak, and I'll send him an email with the subject Gretel Trebuchet. And then I'll say, what does mean? And then I'll say, in God I trust.
In God I trust. I will bring the data.
I will bring the data. Exclamation.
You'll probably spook him by. He'll probably think you're like the some reincarnated prophet or something.
Dude,
I
we
will
don't
bring
even
the
know
data.
when this. If this is like, we're guessing this is like an email conversation, and if
it is,
but
it's
why
an
is
email.
It a website though. And
I don't know.
We don't even know when it was. This could have been like 15 years ago.
Wait, there might be a date or something in there.
Okay, it's on lists.wfu.edu, and then the rest is like.
Yeah, no, here we go.
I'm gonna delete.
On
6th
of September 2016.
Oh yeah, there it is.
So 2 years ago.
George Matty Syak. That's the guy.
2 years ago yesterday, in fact.
What the hell? No.
Whoa.
It's the 7th right now.
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh, I thought you said today.
2 years ago yesterday.
Fuck. Okay. So, lists.wfu.edu. That's the thing it's on. So, delete, like, everything after the slash, and here's the website. Welcome. Below is a list of all public mailing lists at Wake Forest University. To subscribe, unsubscribe, or change your preferences on a list, simply click on the list name. To access a private list, please type http So I feel like...
Oh, Jesus.
Bob, I feel like we've found something that you're not supposed to be accessed. That's not supposed to be accessed.
But why is
without,
it there?
A private code, but you can find it from googling Gretel Trebuchet.
The actual fuck.
Oh,
Like, it had to have gotten here somehow.
I know.
Wait, you said you went to list.wfu.
So go to the website.
edu?
Yeah, and just delete everything after the edu. So it's something at Wake Forest.
What the hell? Below is a list of all public mailing lists at Wake Forest University.
Yep.
Hey, clear the way! I got a Ralph!
Okay, let's do another pitch for emails, Bob. So far at least, we've only received one email from a fan at mumblecast@yahoo.com.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hopefully we can get those numbers up a little more, so really just send in any old trash. You can send us something serious if you want. You can just smash your keyboard. You can,
yeah, we'll talk about
however
it.
Much
we guarantee
into it you want. And we'll read it out. I mean, really, send us a photo of anything, send us anything. Just please give us some content here. Mumblecast@yahoo.com. You know, send in a recording if you want to do that. You know, you could leave us a voice message or something. Maybe we'll use it in the show.
The wackier it is, the more we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Or the more we'll have to talk about
but
it.
Still, anything's better than nothing. So you could send us in like an essay you're working on or something.
Sure.
I don't know. Oh no.
Oh.
Here comes one of our fans now.
Okay, you
I don't know.
bitch.
Chaz is more of like
sir. You're on the air with
guest.
mumblecast@yahoo.com. What do you have to say? Oh, there you have it. A little gas.
There you have it, folks.
That was a forced burp. Ooh, nuggets.
Alright, let's hear your outro now then. Okay, let's hear an outro. Thank you for listening to this. I am your host, Nabi Shumba. And this is us signing off.